Today is Thursday, September 17th. It's a B day. The only announcement today is that we have two birthdays, Mrs. Yandell and Lennon Reedy. Hope you guys have a great day. Today is also National Constitution Day, and today marks the anniversary of when the delegates signed the Constitution in 1787. And while I could certainly go on and do a little video all about that, it's important to understand that, eighth graders, you're going to be starting to look at the Constitution, but it carries so much further than that. So what I have done is I've asked a couple of our bluffers who have gone through eighth grade, who are now seniors in high school, to reflect a little bit on what the Constitution means to them. So you're going to see some teachers, you're going to see some familiar faces, might even see some older siblings. So hope you guys enjoy this. Hope that you, take a look at the Constitution. If you need anything, I can help you out with that. But hopefully you guys have an awesome day and enjoy.
My name is Andy Waymeyer. I'm a senior at Lake Forest High School. For me, studying the Constitution means remembering that the United States is a work in progress. The Constitution tells us the story of this country's history, of the people and actions and events that shaped it into what it is today. But it also reminds us that we're a part of that story, right here, right now.
Although it can be easy to think that our Constitution is old and irrelevant, even as a teenager today, the Constitution is very important to me. Not only does it keep our country from complete chaos, but it provides us with order and security. Also, being an 18-year-old girl, I can truly appreciate the amendments that our Constitution has undergone, particularly the 26th Amendment that allows me to vote at only 18 years old, and the 19th Amendment that gave women the right to vote in the first place. Without the Constitution, the world would be a mess, and we would lack many of the privileges we take for granted today.
The Constitution is important to me because it's the foundation of the greatest country in the world and the strongest economy in the world. And the real idea of it is compromise. And the idea that back in 1787, all those strong political figures were able to come together and form one document to build such a strong country on is really amazing, and something that we've seemed to lose as time went on, and hopefully something that we can get back at some point in the future.
Studying the Constitution is really important because it'll help you grow into an educated and informed citizen who can then go and make a positive impact on our country. It's also a really important part of our country's history, and I found the Constitution and government and all that so important that I decided to take the high school's government class, which I love so far.
Hi, Lake Bluff Middle School students. Studying the Constitution is important to me because it not only gives us the foundation for everything that has happened up this far in American history, but also is the foundation of a lot of the issues that are currently being discussed in the United States, the things that are controversial, the things that people are talking about, the things that you see on the news. Really all can be connected back in one way or another to the Constitution and to the values that our country and that our founding fathers viewed as important when they wrote the Constitution. And those values may be changing, and some of them are still going to stay the same. So it's really interesting to study how they have changed and how what is most fundamental and what is going to stay the same throughout the country's hopefully very long existence.
Hi guys, my name is Morgan Bielski and I'm a senior at Lake Forest High School and a Lake Bluffer, just like all of you. I think that studying the Constitution in middle school is very influential and probably one of the most important things that I learned about in middle school. And also, some of you might know this already, but your junior year of high school, you will take U.S. history, and it's very important that you have a strong understanding of the Constitution before you enter the class, which is what Mrs. McGee will be giving you guys this year. So that's awesome. Also, something that I think is really interesting about the Constitution is that when you look deeper into the Constitution, it's really a history lesson within itself. Especially when you look at the amendments, you can see how the country has found problems and learned how to fix these problems and just changed over time. So I think that's super interesting. I hope you guys have a really great time learning about the Constitution. I know I did, so bye!